If you live in your home any length of time, you probably will end up with one of these, a drywall patch.
In this case, I had a hole in the wall that I patched with joint compound. I just took a 6-inch knife and I spread it on as smooth as I could and I let it dry. Now, typically what happens at this point is you take some sandpaper and you sand it as smooth as you need it. But the problem with that, of course, is it creates a ton of dust and it gets all over the room. So a simpler approach is to use a drywall sponge. This is a specially made sponge used for this purpose. And it's a soft sponge that has a coarse pad adhered to one surface. And I'm just going to dip it in some warm water, wring out the excess. You just want it damp. And now, using the coarse side, just go over the drywall compound. Now, this is joint compound. It's pretty hard at this point, but as you keep going over it, little by little, it'll soften up and smooth out. Now you have to rinse this out a couple of times. Now this takes a little longer than sanding, but it creates much less mess.
A lot of times, if you're not a real pro at drywall finishing, you tend to build up a little bit more than the pros do.
And the nice thing about this is once it's completely smooth and dry, you can paint right over it.